Hello friends, welcome to today's video. Well friends, ever wonder what sets successful CEOs and business leaders? Friends, you are here for a treat because today we are about to dive into 100 unique qualities and habits that makes these individuals extraordinary. And the best part is you can use these insights to become extraordinary leader. So friends, let's jump right in and explore what makes these leaders tick. First off, we have the habit of early rising. Many successful CEOs start their day before the sun comes up. This gives them time to plan, exercise, and set intentions for the day ahead. It's not about being a morning person, it's about maximizing productivity. Next, let's talk about continuous learning. Top business leaders are always hungry for knowledge. They read books, attend seminars, and seek out new experiences. This keeps their mind sharp and helps them to stay ahead of the curve. Well, communication skills are crucial. Great CEOs know how to listen actively and speak clearly. They can explain complex ideas in simple terms. This helps them to connect with their teams and the stakeholders effectively. Decision making is another key quality. Successful leaders don't shy away from tough choices. They gather information, weigh options, and act decisively. They understand that indecision can be a more harmful than making a wrong choices. Resilience is a common trait amongst the top CEOs. They view failures as learning opportunities. When faced with setbacks, they bounce back very quickly. This mindset helps them to navigate challenges and come out from stronger. Well, friends, time management is crucial for these busy individuals. They prioritize tasks and delegates very effectively. Many use techniques like time blocking to stay focused. This allows them to balance work and personal life. Empathy is a quality that sets great leaders apart. They understand and they relate to their employees' experiences. This helps to create a positive work environment. It is also leads to better decision making and the team cohesion. Friends, vision is another important trait. Successful CEOs can see the big picture. They set long term goals and they inspire others to work towards them. Well, this forward thinking approach drives innovation and the growth. Adaptability is a key in today's fast paced business world. Top leaders are quick to adjust to new situations. They embrace changes and they encourage flexibility in their organization. This helps their companies stay competitive and relevant. Networking is a habit many successful CEOs practice regularly. They build and they maintain relationships within and outside their industry. This opens door to new opportunities and collaboration. It also provides valuable insights and the different perspectives. Self-awareness is a quality that shouldn't be overlooked. Great leaders know their strengths and the weaknesses. They seek feedbacks and they work on self-improvement. This helps them to lead more effectively and authentically. Courage is another trait shared by many successful CEOs. They are not afraid to take calculated risk. They stand up for their beliefs and make tough decisions. This boldness often leads to breakthrough innovations and the growth. Discipline is a habit that sets top leaders apart. They stick to their routines and the commitments. This consistency helps them to achieve long term goals. It also sets an example for their entire organization. Curiosity is a driving force for many successful business leaders. They ask questions and seek to understand different viewpoints. This curiosity leads to new ideas and the solutions. Friends, it also helps them to stay engaged and passionate about their works. Emotional intelligence is a key quality for effective leadership. Top CEOs can manage their own emotions and understand others. Well, this helps them to navigate complex interpersonal situations. It also contributes to better team dynamics and the decision making. Well, strategic thinking is another important trait. Successful leaders can see patterns and the connection that others might miss. They plan for multiple scenarios and think several steps ahead. Friends, this helps their organization to stay competitive and agile. Accountability is a habit that great CEOs practice and promote. They take responsibilities for their actions and the decisions. They also hold others accountable fairly and consistently. This creates a culture of trust and the high performance. Well, passion is a driving force for many successful business leaders. They genuinely love what they do, and it shows. This enthusiasm is contagious and motivates their team. Friends, it also helps them to persist through challenges and the setbacks. Integrity is a non negotiable quality for top CEOs. They maintain high ethical standards in all their dealings. This builds trust with the employees, customers, and stakeholders. It also helps create a positive company culture. Creativity is another trait shared by many successful leaders. They think outside the box and encourage innovation thinking. Well, this leads to unique solution and the competitive advantages. It also helps their organization to adapt to changing markets. Friends, humanity is a quality that might surprise some. Many top CEOs don't let success go to their heads. They remain grounded and open to learning from others. This approachability helps them to build a strong relationship and loyal teams. Financial acumen is a crucial skill for business leaders. They understand the numbers and can make informed financial decisions. This helps them to guide their companies towards profitability and the growth. It also allows them to communicate effectively with investors and the stakeholders. Delegation is a habit that successful CEO masters. They know they can't do everything themselves. They trust their teams and empower others to take on responsibilities. This allows them to focus on high level strategy and the leadership. Persistency is a quality that sets top leaders apart. They don't give up easily when faced with the obstacles. They keep pushing forward even when the going gets tough. This determination often leads to breakthrough successes. Active listening is a habit practiced by many great CEOs. They give their full attention when others are speaking. They ask clarifying questions and seek to understand. This improves communications and helps them to make better decisions. Mindfulness is a quality many successful leaders cultivate. They practice being present in the moment. This helps them to manage stress and make clear decisions. It also improves their overall well being and the leadership effectiveness. Authenticity is another important trait. Top CEOs are truly themselves and their values. They don't try to become they are not. This genuineness builds trust and the respects amongst their team. Well, continuous improvement is a habit shared by many successful leaders. They are always looking for ways to get better. They seek feedbacks and they actively work on their weaknesses. This growth mindset keeps them their organization moving forward. Gratitude is a quality that many top CEOs practice regularly. They appreciate their team's efforts and express thanks often. This creates a positive work environment and boosts morals. It also helps them to maintain perspectives and stay grounded. Conflict resolution is a crucial skill for business leaders. They can navigate disagreement and find win-win solution. This helps them to maintain team harmony and productivity. It also sets an example for how to handle conflicts throughout the organization. Well, attention to details is another trait of successful CEOs. While they focus on the big picture, they don't neglect the small things. They understand that details can make or break a project. This thoroughness helps ensure quality and the excellence in the all area. Flexibility is a quality that serves top leaders well. They can adjust their plans when circumstances change. This adaptability helps their organization navigate uncertainties. It also allows them to seize unexpected opportunities. Decisiveness is a habit practiced by many successful CEOs. They don't waver once they have made a decision. This clarity provides direction for their teams. It also helps maintain momentum and the progress towards goal. Well, composure is another important trait. Great leaders stay calm under pressure. They don't let stress or emotions cloud their judgment. This steady presence reassures their team during challenging time. Culture awareness is a quality valued by many CEOs. They understand and respect different cultures and the perspectives. This is crucial in today's global business environment. It helps them to build a diverse team and expand into new market. Negotiation skill are essential for business leaders. They don't or they know how to find a mutual beneficial solution. This helps in dealing with partners, clients, and the employees. It also contribute to better business deals and the relationship. Physical health is an important priority for many successful CEOs. They make time for exercise and maintain a balanced diet. This helps them to manage stress and maintain high energy level. It also sets a positive example for work life balance. Mentorship is a habit practiced by many top leaders. They take a time to guide and they develop others. This helps to create a pipeline of talents within their organization. It also allows them to give back and share their knowledge. Innovation is a quality that sets many successful CEOs apart. They are not afraid to challenge the status quo. They encourage new ideas and the creative problem solving. This gives them their organization at the forefront of the industry. Transparency is another important trait. Great leaders are often honest and their communication is very clear. They share both successes and the challenges with their teams. This builds trust and create a culture of openness. Resilience is a quality shared by many top CEOs. They bounce back quickly from setbacks and the failures. This ability to perseverance helps them to navigate though difficult times. It also set an example of determination for their entire organization. Strategic partnership are habit of successful business leaders. They seek out beneficial collaboration and alliances. This helps expand their reach and the capabilities. It also creates a new opportunities for growth and innovation. Emotional regulation is another crucial trait. Great CEOs can manage their emotional very effectively. They don't let anger or frustration cloud their judgment. This emotional stability contribute to better decision making and leadership. Customer focus is a quality prioritized by many top leaders. They always keep the end user in the mind. This customer centric approach drives product development and service improvement. Friends, technological savvy is increasingly important for CEOs. They stay informed about relevant tech trends. This helps them to make informed decisions about the digital strategies. It also allows them to understand and leverage new opportunities. Ethical leadership is a non negotiable trait for successful CEOs. They lead by examples in terms of the integrity and the ethics. This sets the tone for the entire organization. It also builds trust with stakeholders in the public. Friends, storytelling is a skill many great leaders possess. They can communicate vision and ideas throughout compelling narratives. This helps them to inspire and motivate their team. It also makes complex concepts more accessible and memorable. Global thinking is a quality shared by many top CEOs. They consider international market and the global trends. This broader perspective helps in the strategic planning. It also prepares their organization for global opportunities and the challenges. Work life integration is a habit many successful leaders practice. They find ways to balance professionals and the personal responsibilities. This helps them to maintain long term sustainability in their role. It also sets a healthy example for their employees. Continuous feedback is another important trait. Great CEOs regularly seek and provide feedbacks. This creates a culture of open communication and continuous improvement. It also helps identifying identify and address issues before they become major problem. Crisis management is a crucial skill for business leaders. They can navigate unexpected challenges calmly and effectively. This ability to handle crisis builds confidence in their leadership. It also helps their organization to emerge stronger from difficult situations. Environmental consciousness is a quality many top CEOs prioritize. They consider the environmental impact of their business decisions. This sustainable approach helps future proof their organization. It also resonates with increasingly eco-aware consumer and employees. Team building is a habit practiced by successful leaders. They invest time and the efforts in creating cohesion, high performing teams. This focus on teamwork enhances overall organization effectiveness. It also creates a positive work environment and improves employee satisfaction. Analytical thinking is another important trait. Great CEOs can break down complex problems and analyze data effectively. These skills helps them to make informed, data-driven decisions. It also allows them to identify trends and opportunities others might miss. Simplification is another important trait. Great leaders can take complex ideas and make them very simple to understand. These skills helps to communicate vision and the strategy effectively. It also contributes to a more effective or efficient processes and the clear goals. Patience is a quality that serves many top CEOs well. They understand that some goals take time to achieve. This long term perspective helps them to make better strategic decisions. It also helps them to manage expectation and maintain focus during challenging time. Consistency is a habit practiced by successful business leaders. They maintain a steady approach in their word and actions. This reliability builds trust and the respects amongst their team. It also creates a stable environment for growth and the innovation. Intuition is another trait shared by many great CEOs. They trust their gut feeling, balance with the data and the analysis. This ability to make intuitive decisions can be crucial in fast moving situation. It also helps them to spot opportunities that pure data analysis might miss. Assertiveness is a quality that sets top leaders apart. They can express their views and needs very clearly and confidently. This traits helps them to advocate for their vision and their ideas very effectively. It also contributes to clear communications and the decision making. Cultural straightforwardness is a habit of successful CEOs. They actively shape and maintain their organization's culture. This focus on culture helps attract and retain top talent. It also contributes to a positive work environment and the brand reputation. Fiscal responsibility is another important trait. Great leaders understand the importance of financial prudence. They make responsible decisions to ensure their company's financial health. This careful straightforwardness helps build a trust with investors and the stakeholders. Adaptability is a quality shared by many top CEOs. They can adjust their approach based on changing circumstances. This flexibility helps their organization to navigate uncertain times. It also allows them to seize new opportunities as they arise. Emotional resilience is another crucial trait. Successful leaders can bounce back from emotional setbacks. This ability to manage stress and the maintain composure is vital in high pressure roles. It also sets an example of emotional strength for their teams. Continuous optimization is a habit of many great CEOs. They are always looking for ways to improve processes and the outcomes. This focus on efficiency helps their organizations to stay competitive. Servant leadership is a quality shared by many top leaders. They provide the needs for their team members and the stakeholders. This approach fosters loyalty and the high performance amongst the employees. Pragmatism is another important trait. Successful CEOs can balance idealism and the practical realities. This pragmatic approach helps in the making feasible and the effective decisions. It also helps in the managing expectation and the resources very effectively. Cultural intelligence is a quality valued by many great leaders. They can work very effectively across different cultural contexts. The skills is a crucial in a today's globalized business environment. It also contribute to building diverse and the inclusive organization. Principled negotiation is a habit of top CEOs. They seek win-win solution in a business dealings. This approach helps them to build long-term, mutually beneficial relationships. It also contributes to reputation for fairness and the integrity. Well, systematic thinking is another trait shared by successful business leaders. They understand how different parts of the organization interact. This holistic view helps to making decisions and benefit the entire system. It also contributes to more effective problem solving and strategic planning. Emotional courage is a quality that sets great CEOs apart. They are willing to have a difficult conversations and they make tough decisions. This bravery helps in the addressing issues head on and driving necessary changes. It also sets an example of honesty and integrity for the entire organization. Mindful decision making is a habit practiced by many top leaders. They take time to consider the broader implications of their choices. This thoughtful approach helps in the making more balanced and the effective decisions. It also contributes to more sustainable and ethical business practices. Continuous reinvention is another important trait. Well, successful CEOs are willing to challenge and reinvent themselves and their organizations. This openness to change helps in staying relevant in fast changing market. It also fosters a culture of innovation and adaptability. Strategic patience is a quality shared by many great leaders. They understand that some strategies take time to yield results. Long term perspectives help in the making decisions that create lasting values. It also helps in the maintaining focus and the persistence during challenging periods. Ethical innovation is a habit prioritized by top CEOs. They seek new solutions that are both groundbreaking and responsible. This approach helps in driving progress with maintaining integrity. It also contributes to building trust with the customers and the stakeholders. Continuous self reflection is another trait of successful business leaders. They regularly examine their actions, decisions, and the impacts. This self awareness helps in the personal growth and the improve leadership. It also sets an example of humility and the continuous improvement. So, friends, we have covered a lot of ground today. These qualities and the habits shows just how multifaceted successful CEOs and the business leaders are. Remember, you don't need to embody all of these traits to be a successful. Well, start by focusing on a few that resonate with you and work on developing them. Over time, you'll find yourself becoming more effective and extraordinary in your ways. Friends, if you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share with your friends who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on leadership and personal development. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.